Hello everyone, welcome back to Black Ops 4, another multiplayer video. Just kidding, I don't really post multiplayer. This gameplay you're about to see right here is terrible. It's absolutely garbage. That's because the multiplayer in this game is so weird, and it's... Nuketown does not work as a map. I don't know what they were thinking. Maybe if they added an underground bunker or something like they did for Blackout, because this map doesn't work at all. It just doesn't work. What you have here is a map that's like, it's iconic because it looks great. Like I think I love the Russian aspect of it, and I love how beautiful it looks. It's a great looking map, definitely. But it's the worst playing map out of all the maps. It's terrible. It's too small. Because what you essentially did is you made it to where, like, the specialists, they don't work for this map. I think Black Ops 3's Nuketown 2065 works a whole lot better than this map. It works 10 times better, actually. This map doesn't work at all. Because if you have a hard point, if you have domination or anything like that, and you have torque, because torque is overpowered. Torque is the most overpowered for any congestion. It just doesn't work. I don't know what they were thinking. This map is literally terrible. You get people using the same weapon. I have to use the ICR because there's no other weapon you can use to counteract any other weapon. The Maddox is too overpowered. The Spitfire, the SOG, they're all overpowered. Like, I don't quite understand who thought this map was a great idea. Who thought this would play well? It doesn't play well at all. It's one of the worst playing maps I've ever played. And on top of that, you can't even go into Nuketown in custom games. I don't know why that is. I guess they don't want you figuring out the Nuketown Easter egg or whatever, but it's still really dumb. Like, I'm so frustrated. I've been excited. I was excited for Nuketown, but I don't want to vote for this map. It's one of the worst maps I've ever played in my entire life. Because it's just so bad it doesn't work at all. You see, I'm gonna play out the whole entire gameplay for you guys, just so you guys understand why this map just doesn't work at all, and how it's just the specialists in this map ruin it. I don't think specialists are bad. I think there's just annoying specialists that Treyarch does not know how to balance. They need to go through the Overwatch method. I know a lot of it seems like Overwatch, but a lot of it is just like you can't counteract half the stuff. Like you really can't counteract the stuff. It's so dumb, dude. Multiplayer in this game basically plays like crap. You need bigger maps. You can't just have this. It's not gonna work. It doesn't work for a multiplayer map. When you're in a congested, it gets so crazy. I don't know what to say. It amazes me how they thought this was okay. This is probably one of the worst playing maps I've ever played. Thank God it was free, because if I paid, because if you have specialists or anything like that, if this map cost $5, it wouldn't even be worth it. It's not even worth it, dude. They should have added a whole different, like, bunker to it. A, B up here, maybe B down there or something like that. And maybe turn down some of the specialists, because it's so unfair. It's literally the most unfair game I've ever played. I actually go negative in this game. I don't usually go negative. I go negative in this game because I feel like I feel bullshitted. I mean, also my team isn't really that good, but this map just doesn't work. It doesn't work as a whole. It's pretty much bullshit to win, and that's exactly how they want you to play, which I don't like. And I'm kind of done with multiplayer. I think I've got my daily dose of multiplayer of how terrible not a lot of the maps are good. Not a lot of them play really well, and I think a lot of this. I think what they did is they turned up the specialists, which is great, but then they made it worse because now a lot of the specialists are too overpowered. It just makes it kind of useless to play now, like multiplayer. There's no reason to play multiplayer. Blackout has issues of its own, so that needs to be fixed. I don't even know if this new update fixed most of the issues I had with Blackout. And I'm just kind of done with multiplayer. There's nothing really interesting about it. This Nuketown update was terrible. And I hope Treyarch are like ashamed of themselves for putting out such a shit map and thinking this small of a map is okay. Black Ops 1, I think Black Ops 1 played the best. That's the best Nuketown. Black Ops 2 and then Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3, the thing about it is even with jumpsuits, if people go back and play that map plays 10 times better than this map. It works a whole lot better. because there's a couple new elements to this, to that. But this is just like, it's just shoot randomly and hoping to kill someone in a random direction. Maybe you get killed by a random hellstorm. Maybe you get killed by random barbed wire, whatever. You get killed by any specialist thing. It's just, it's unplayable. Spawning in this game is absolutely terrible. As you just saw right there, someone just spawned right behind me, and I get spawned on. I'll spawn in this game, and the spawn kills in this game they're dirty. They're dirty. Even I wouldn't do that. If I see someone just spawning in, I don't usually shoot right away. I usually give them a chance to look over by me. I might miss a couple times so they'll notice me. Even if I lose that gun battle, I feel like that's more fair. Because I feel like Treyarch does not know how to balance. It's too fast. You made this map a little bit too fast. A lot of people were excited for this map. I think this map is the worst Black Ops 4 map so far. It is so unbelievably bad and so unbelievably stupid. I just don't want to play anymore. It actually might work better in hardpoint. I'm not hardpoint, hardcore. I'm not too sure because I feel like a lot of this game is very restrictive on how you do shit. So it's so annoying. This game is possibly one of the most annoying CODs I've ever played. Everything seems to just be a chore to play, which I thought it was supposed to be the most replayable COD in the world. Not that I mean, I like this better than Infinite Warfare and World War II, but I don't really want to play anymore multiplayer. I don't even care I'm starting to care less about zombies too, because zombies is kind of annoying. But a lot of people just jump and shoot. It's just, good thing this is my last Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 4 will not bring me back. That is the next Call of Duty. I hope you guys know that. It's the next Call of Duty. I'm not playing that. I don't care. It's not going to bring me back. I'm done with COD. I'm still going to be posting COD videos, but this is my last COD. So, anyways, guys, I'll let you watch the rest of this cancerous gameplay to show you how dumb this map is, and maybe Treyarch might take some of the effects into play. That maybe they need to tone down the specialists. The specialists, maybe just get rid of them altogether. I'm not even joking. I know that seems so weird. No, I'm not talking about like in regular BO4 multiplayer. I'm talking about especially for this specific map. No specialists. No specialists. Maybe special equipment. Maybe, just maybe. And that's under special. I think that should be the only thing. But the specialists in this map should not exist. It's so unbelievably unfair. It's either you take the specialist equipment out, or you make the map bigger. But you're not going to make the map bigger. The map's already done, correct? So you essentially ruin Nuketown unless you're gonna make every specialist you can only get at one time a match. That would be the only reason why I'd be accepting for this. It's too chaotic. It's not fun. I'm not having fun. Even if I was doing well, I'm still not having fun because I'm dying over and over and over and over again. So it's not exactly fun. I feel so bullshit. But thank you Treyarch, for releasing a very shitty map. I really appreciate this free update. Yeah, I understand it's free, but yeah, I hope you know it's not free. Whenever I pay $100 for this game, it's no longer free. I've already paid for this. You have too, exceptionally when the amount of maps at launch were less than what there's only what, like 15 maps at launch, or 14 maps at launch, including this would be 15. So what you essentially done is you took content that wasn't obviously this wasn't complete, so they finished it. I've already paid for this. This was not free. They keep saying it's free. It's a free update. No. I've already paid for this. You're not going to tell me otherwise. But anyways, this was a terrible map. Thanks a lot, Treyarch. Thank you for not improving on Nuketown at all. I mean, you made it beautiful looking. I really like the beauty of it. It looks really, really nice. The snow and everything like that. But it plays like shit. So, thanks, but no thanks, Treyarch. Please delete this map from the game. I really don't want to play on it anymore. I played like 3 matches on it. I'm done.
Get to work. Hostile CUAV detected. Flash wasted. Hard point identified. Hostiles have the hard point. Hostile lightning strike targeting active. Enemy lightning strike inbound.
Dead.
Enemy hellstorm detected. Hardpoint locked down.
Eliminate.
Hostile attack chopper inbound. Testing hardpoint. We've lost the hardpoint. Enemy hellstorm detected. Hardpoint located.